Okay, we are back. Officially, we are back. I did what I said I would. I'm in full garb. I'm going to take a quick stand up. See? Holding is good. We are good to go. So, yeah. So, today's team, as we were saying before, is very, very different. It's different, but it has a lot of similarity. It achieves similar things, probably better than the first team did. But, some of the strategy is echoed in it. So here's our team: Togekiss, Dragapult, Escadrille, Incineroar, Dracovish, and Tyranitar. Most of the time, just like how most of the time of Team 1, our lead is going to be Charizard, Torkoal. Most of the time, our lead on this team is going to be T-Tar and Escadrille. T-Tar, Sandstream, boost special defense. T-Tar, Sandstream, boost Escadrille speed. Put those two together, devastating combo, very, very strong, very powerful, sweep-worthy team. Rest of it is support. Togekiss does a great job of taking in those ground hits. It makes so you can't hit because it avoids, and is quad resistant to fighting moves. So if I see something going to T-Tar, a quick switch into Togekiss will do very well, and it provides redirect and sleep support for the Escadrille. In the back, whatever makes sense. If I'm seeing ground, if I'm seeing slower Pokemon, Dracovish might be the finisher. If I'm seeing, the need for more support, Incineroar might also work as well. The second way that I can go about this, which avoids sand entirely, is using the two Pokemon that are not Escadrille and T-Tar, and that is by using Togekiss and either Dragapult or Incineroar in the front, or even Dracovish, any of these guys in the front, because Togekiss is such a great universal support mon of redirection that he helps all those Pokemon do better. Yeah, Incineroar is a little bit slow, but he provides Intimidate help to lower attack. Parting Shot lowers attack and special attack. Dracovish is a sweeper of his own. Dragapult is a glass cannon of his own. Like it's just a powerful team. It's a powerful team. Let's see if we can't destroy. Let's see if we can't tear some shit up. Let's go. Let's go. May the force be with us today. And Carnage. And if not, I'm gonna take my lightsaber out and destroy my TV and my laptop, and you'll never see me again. All right, Alex, what do you got for us? All right. A very, very strong Season 5 team. He's going to see this and go, what the hell? I'm sure. All right, so Dragazult, pretty strong. Flapple doesn't scare us that much. I see no Trick Room users. I see a Redirector with Clefable. That Fairy type does scare us a little bit, but with the T-Tar Escadrille lead, I don't see how they beat us that well. Yeah, really. The only thing that this kind of, is a little worried about is Milotic. But even Milotic doesn't really hurt us that much. So yeah, so Dracovish and Togekiss. Alright. Put these guys together, I think we're going to do some damage. I think we're going to do some real damage here. Let's see it. First attempt with the team. They were quick to pick too. We'll see. No force choking. Well, depends on how this goes. I might force choke myself if I start falling apart. All right, Gengar, Dracozolt. We're gonna crunch right into the Gengar, and then we're gonna Dynamax off the bat, and use Max Quake into the Dracozolt, and we'll see how this goes. This actually, I think for when I see on the surface, I think that this tears tears my opponent apart. I think we got this. These two together is just so powerful. Escadrille is now the fastest thing on the field. There wasn't a switch. He's Dynamaxing something. I think it's probably the Dracozolt. If I'm not mistaken, it's probably the Dracozolt. Yep. Dracozolt is going to eat a lot of damage from this Max Quake. I don't know if it's going to die, but it's going to do some. It's going to hurt. It's definitely going to hurt. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, but I'm pretty sure this is going to do a lot of damage. Max Quake off the bat. Oh, what a hit. What a hit. This might be over already. It might be all over. I mean, I don't know what Gengar carries that's going to stop me, but we'll see. Because Gengar is probably going to die in one shot to Crunch and Sandstorm if it has Focus Sash. Hypnosis. Hypnosis is the one thing that it could have carried that would have sucked. Hypnosis had a 60% chance of hitting. So, yeah. Maybe I need to... No, not going to Lumberry hit. It's definitely... the right move with T-Tart definitely is the weakness policy. Milotic comes onto the field. All right, we're gonna, well, yeah, and we're gonna Crunch, and we're gonna do another Max Quake into the Gengar slot, and hope that it misses its Hypnosis. Oh, battle, yeah, he gave up. Not a huge surprise. We destroyed their G-Max or Dynamax on the first turn. This lead is very, very powerful. You know, this is one of the most common leads in tournament play over the last several months. There's a good reason for it. They're very powerful. And T-Tar is another one of my favorites. You know, favorite Pokemon of all time is favorite by a long shot is Kingdra and Weavile, but T-Tar comes in number 3. So T-Tar, old favorite, long favorite. Something like that. All right, Primarina, Clefairy, Togedemaru, Tesserina, Como, and Xatu. Well, until it gets broken, this will be our lead. I kind of like Incineroar as the 4th this time. We'll see what happens. I think at some point in time I'm going to change my my clothing and my card. You know, it's a very, very, very basic thing that I have. One of these times I'll change it up. Togedemaru and Primarina. So I see a Nuzzler. I see a... Yeah, something that uses Nuzzle for sure. Primarina is going to get killed on this turn. Alright. So we're going to use a superpower off the bat into the Togedemaru, and then we're going to use the Dynamax. This time we're going to go with the Max Steel Spike. Max Steel Spike into the Primarina. And we'll see how much damage we do. Probably Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur was my first ever Pokemon. Yeah, Togedemaru kind of serves a very similar slot that my Raichu used to serve, so I'm well versed with what it can do. I'm a little nervous about the paralysis shenanigans, so maybe it would have been a better idea for me to target the Togedemaru first. But at the same time, going after Primarina, this is going to be the biggest threat on the field. It was not a bad idea for me to target it down. Now I'm not sure if we're going to kill it. And then here's the tricky part. It's going to probably use Max Geyser. So that's going to suck when that happens, but oh, Fake Out does not work. It's a Dynamax Pokemon, so we are fine there. Max Steel Spike. It's going to do some crazy damage. Good damage. Very, very good damage. Yep. And superpower into the Tojimaru. That's going to kill that. Air balloon. Max Geyser. If only we had a Gashadon. That's fine. We did the first thing that we needed to do, so it's okay. I should have brought Jacobish. If only I brought Jacobish. It's okay though. Come on. Alright, Rock Slide. Rock Slide and Air Slash. Let's see what happens. It might have been a bad move, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, with a withdrawal. Tesserine, that's okay. Air Slash is going to do some massive damage in that slot. Does it flinch? That doesn't flinch. Rock Slide kills Tesserine. That's good. That's good. Max Geyser. So we could survive. It doesn't survive. Okay. That's a problem. It was a crit, that's why. If it didn't crit, we would have survived that. But unfortunately, we didn't survive it. But what we can do is we could fake out with the Incineroar off the bat. And pick up the kill on Primarina with Crunch. Alright, so Crunch into Primarina. Oh, not Crunch, maybe. Now we got a Crunch, and I hope that kills. I actually now I'm a little nervous. Alright. And then fake out into Como. Hopefully this Crunch kills. Oh, no, it doesn't. That's a problem. Shoot. That's a problem. That's a problem. Okay, I lost. I lost. I thought Crunch would kill, but didn't. I lose. Well. Rena's 2 turns. That sucks. Yeah, and then Como was a fighting type, right? Yeah, Como was going to kill us, so. Oh well, we gave it our best shot. Yeah, Como was a fighting type. Yeah, we could hope for is a flinch, but even then, it's not going to matter. Oh, it flinched. Okay, I mean, it's not... It's probably over, but... Oh my goodness, it did nothing. Train Punch, yeah, it's a big deal, yeah. Weakness Policy? Weakness Policy Charizard? Does it? Charizard, Titar? I doubt it's going to work. I really, really doubt it. But we're going to give it our best. We're going to give it one last shot. Superpower. It's going to come close, but it's not going to do it, unfortunately, probably. Superpower. And, oh, by that much. Citrus Berry, yeah. Oh well, it was a good try. Yeah, not a good move. Because we're learning this team. We are learning this team. We're just getting to the understanding of this team. So, 1-1 so far. Unfortunately, we didn't win that one. We came pretty freaking close though. We came very close. But on to the next battler. I should have used Dracovish. If I used Dracovish, we would have won that handily. Oh well. Why didn't I use something else? Yeah, well, I should have used something else. You're absolutely right, Bob. I cannot argue with the facts. You're absolutely right. I should have used something else. Also, let's not forget the fact that the Togekiss got critted. If that crit didn't happen, we would have won. So a 1 in 25 chance did happen, and that did help and result in that. All right. Well, do we just go blasting with those two again? We can. Not sure if it's a good idea, but we can. All right, Dracovish is probably going to be important on this one because I see Politoed, I see Blastoise, and Togekiss. Okay. We'll see what happens. Urshifu does scare Tyranitar a little bit, but that's why we have Togekiss again. Who is your lead? Blastoise and Butterfree. Okay. So I see some redirection. I feel like I should protect on this turn. But I'm not. As funny as it is, I'm not going to do that. If he switches into Politoed, that's not a humongous surprise. I should have switched out. Should have switched out. That is one way to counter my Escadrille from getting started, is change the weather off the bat. Oh, that's going to hurt. Water spout off the bat. Oh boy, that's trouble. Oof. That hurt. At least I brought the sand back. Oh, Life Orb. Oh no. Oh no, what a bad move. That was a terrible first move. Not the whole thing. That was a bad start. That's a bad, bad, bad start. If we had survived that, we would have been fine, but we didn't. So that's a problem. We're going to lose this. Long story short, we're going to lose this. That's what happens here. All right, we're just going to quit because there's no way we win. All right, 1 and 2, 1 and 2 on the new team. Not so good. Not a good start. I should have read the Politoed. I'm playing incredibly arrogantly. I'm playing incredibly arrogantly. Like insanely arrogantly. Oh, my this is going to kill. No, it's not. Like I knew that was going to happen. I didn't see the water spout coming, but I knew that the Politoed was going to come out and that You know, at the least, what is it? You know, Blastoise was going to take out one of them, but I messed that up. I messed it up pretty badly. Let's try that again. Let us try that again. Well, now it's 4 o'clock. Maybe I should say it starts now. No, I can't do that. We'll do 5 more battles, no matter what. 5 will be the where we cut off. I also need to eat pretty badly, but all right. So we have another. Oh, we have a sun setter and we have a water setter too. That's interesting. That is very interesting. So we have both. So interesting. Doesn't necessarily scare us that much, but it's interesting nonetheless. You know what? We're not going to use T-Tar and Escadrille this time. Unless we bring him in the back. But I don't think we're going to bring that in the back. I think Togekiss, Dragapult, Incineroar. No. Togekiss, Incineroar, Dracovish, Dragapult. That'll be our team. We're going to completely change it. We're going to completely change it. Completely change this. Rip. We're going to have this team for 2 weeks. We're going to do a lot better after time. Okay, so you're going to start off with the water team. That's okay. All right. Very good. Airs, maybe Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam is going to do quite a bit of damage. And then Pokemon, we're going to throw Dracovish in because we're going to anticipate them throwing out a water attack. And Dracovish in Rain is very, very powerful. Yawn might not have been a bad move either. But as long as I get the... Wait, what did I switch out? Oh no, because he's going to be slow. Yeah, that's why. He would have been slow. He would have taken damage. So we don't want that. Ice Punch. Don't freeze. Dazzling Gleam. Some good damage. Very good damage. Tailwind. Okay. Alright, another Dazzling Gleam. And we're going to lock ourselves into Fish's Friend. Dynamax. Interesting. Very interesting Dynamax. Togekiss survives. Togekiss is so bulky. Ah, crap. Dracovish did not go first. Oh, he's confused too? That stings. That stinks. That's such a low chance of happening. That's such a low chance. It should have done so much more damage than that. That sucks. At least Dazzling Gleam comes out, picks up the double KO. At least that happened, but oh man, I was so unlucky to start off. And Togekiss does faint, which is okay, because we're going to use... Because I'm pretty sure... I wouldn't be surprised if it's Ninetales and Roserade and Blossom in the back. So Dragapult outspeeds both. And we're going to Dynamax Dragapult. And Ninetales? Oh, no, not what we read. Very interesting switch. Alright, so Tailwind... Even with Tailwind... Even with Tailwind, we're going to outspeed. So Vicious Rend is not going to do a ton of damage, but it's still going to do some. So Dragapult's Dynamax should come in really big handy here, because that's going to speed up our... It's going to speed us up. It's going to speed up the... Jeez, I can't think today. It's going to speed up... sorry, Dracovish. So he'll be faster than Blossom. He is already, but... Let's go Dragapult. Oh yeah, I'm confused, that's right. I guess I hit it with it. Good damage. Ooh, Sleep Powder. That's never fun. Psychic. This kills, it's actually a good thing. Okay, that's actually a good thing. Because Darkest Lair is going to pick up the kill on the Slowbro. I mean, it comes down to the Sleep Powder. Like, Sleep Powder is kind of a pain in the ass, but it's not the Sun, so I think we go first. I think we outspeed Blossom. I think Blossom's speed is lower than ours. It's close, but I think we're faster. I think we're still the fastest. Dragapult is by a long shot, and then I think it's Incineroar, which would be big. Oh no! Oh, good, it missed. Okay, that's a big miss. It's a 50-50 if both hit, because they're both 75%. Darkest Lariat should take out the KO. Yep, it does. Good. And now it's the World versus Blossom, and we're going to pick up this one. All right, very good. 2-2. He had a possible win, but it would have taken a lot of time. So I think Dragapult would have woke up in time. It was just we would have delayed the inevitable, but because Hail would have taken out Blossom, it's the World versus Slowbro. And one of those two would have picked up the win eventually. So continue battling. We are 2-2 at the point. We're learning a lot. We're learning a lot, which is good. We're learning a lot about Dracovish in particular, and what counters pretty fast. What can pretty quickly counter our opening strat. I started it, never finished it. Yeah, I got into it for a little bit. I was watching it pretty regularly, but never finished it. I think I got like 3 or 4 seasons in. I know it's on Disney Plus. Okay, we have another rain setter. A lot of tailwind, a lot of flying. A lot of flying. Gallade. We're going to try the Escadrille and T-Tar lead again, knowing that there's a Drizzler, to see how I play around it. Which means I'm probably switching out T-Tar early in the match. Which is fine. It's something I need to like get used to doing. It's the same sort of thing that I need to do back with the Sun team with Gastrodon. I need to trust that that's the right move. I need to trust in the move. And Ostagon? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna keep it just in case it switches. We're gonna do the Max Rockfall just in case Politoed comes in, and we're gonna switch out. Actually, you know what? No, because that keeps it going. We can just keep this going. We can. Actually, yeah, we can superpower into the Ostagon. Let's see what happens. I'm very curious here. So no switch. We keep sand up, which is very good. Escadrille is now the fastest thing on the field. Oh, he is faster. Interesting. He's faster than a sand brushed. I mean, it must be choiced. It must be choiced. It has to be choiced. Sand is going to take him out. So we do pick up the KO. Tailwind is up though, so I wonder what's coming next. Does Ostagon have guts? It might have guts. That's interesting. Obstagoon. Pelipper. Alright. Not a huge surprise. But that's why we have Togekiss. 3 directs with the S-Control, so hopefully put down Rockfall. Hopefully. If not, we have Dracovish in the back. That would do very well in the train. Knockoff. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Yep, that's fine. Took it well. Max Rockfall. Into the Pelipper. Good kill. Sand comes back up. And now they can change the weather again. So now Escadrille is going to be free to do what he wants to do on that last turn. But that knockoff was very powerful. He still has a Dynamax though. Beware. Alright. So we're going to target down the Obstagon. Yeah, max Steel Spike to raise our defense. And then we're going to Air Slash into the Beware. Actually, follow me. So Beware attacks into Togekiss. Follow me. That's where the follow me comes into play. Big bear. Big old bear. I think we got it though. Togekiss redirects, and hopefully with any luck we hit hard on this Obstagon. Like really hard. I was hoping for a little bit harder than that. Facade. Alright, Togekiss doesn't take it. Okay, that's a problem because now Beware is going to hit us hard. Yeah. Oh no. Alright. Oh boy. Okay, this is gonna be tough, but we might have it. We have a chance. How many turns of Tailwind are left? That's the question. How many turns of Tailwind are left? Oh, Tailwind is gone. Okay. So, Dracovish. And we're going to protect with T-Tar because we're going to read that they're going to max Knuckle into us. That's the read. And hopefully that pops the weakness policy. Facade. Oh! Bad. That's a very fast Obstagon. That's a very powerful Obstagon. We would have survived. Weakness policy would have gone up. Dang it. How is Obstagon faster? How was Obstagon faster? Tailwind should be over. Tailwind was over a long time. Oh, now Tailwind. Oh, what? I can't read it. I can't see that on the field. Okay. There was one more turn to Tailwind. Well, we lose. 2 and 3 so far? Not a good showing so far. We need to win 2 in a row to save the day. Not a good showing so far. I hope you guys like the cosplay though. I hope you guys like this, Let me just do a quick, like, At least we got this rolling. At least I look good. At least we're looking good. Oh man. All right, 2 more battles and I can take this off. I am definitely choking myself with all this stuff around my neck. 2 more battles. 2 more battles. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep trying the main team. Like the main team is, you know, T-Tar, Escadrille, Togekiss, and X, whatever fits X. I'm gonna keep trying it. I'm gonna keep trying it and figure out like how to do things correctly, because I'm not doing the best so far. But this is a good, like, I just need to learn how to use it. It's a good team. It's tried and true, like from other people. I just need to learn how to wield it. There's a lot of power here. There's a lot of potential. Redirection. That's interesting. All right. Well, just no. Max Quake into the Among Us fight, and then Rock Slide, because Rock Slide does a ton of damage. Hopefully it hits Charizard. No switches, Sand stays on the field. I would imagine that's a G-Max Charizard. And I would imagine Redirection is coming out, which is fine. We targeted it away from you anyway. Charizard, yeah, G-Maxes, that's not a surprise. Now, if it's G-Max, that's good. If it's regular Charizard, that's a problem. I'm expecting, yeah, okay, it is G-Max, okay. Because we don't want Flare. We don't want Flare. Flare would kind of screw us up. Rage Powder, that is to be expected. Max Quake. That would kill if it wasn't sashed, but it is sashed, which is fine. Let's see what Charizard does. Unless if Escadrille survives. We raise our special defense on purpose for that reason. So because we raised our special defense, we should probably survive this. I'd be surprised if we died to it. Good, we didn't die to it. It's only because we used Max Quake. We did that on purpose because that raised our special defense, so we took that hit. Rock Slide is going to do some massive, massive, massive damage. I mean, Escadrille is probably going to go down anyway to Wildfire and Life Orb. No, it survived. It survived. It took one more. Good. Very, very good. That turn went about as good as we could have hoped. I mean, they had a very, very strong, good lead to begin that game, but, you know, thankfully, we just survived it. And that's very good to know, so that we know that Escadrille just barely survives on Max Quake against, it survives a Wildfire. It does survive a Wildfire, which is good to know. All right, so we're going to target down the Charizard first. And then we're going to crunch into the Sableye. Not a huge surprise. Sunny day. I think the Sandstorm is still going to kill Charizard. I think it still dies. But thankfully we crunched into the Sableye. Good damage. Eject button. Interesting. Primarina. And the sun. Solar power kills it. I think the solar power. Solar power killed it. He killed himself with solar power. Yep. Escadrille did a very good job. And Togekiss can come in. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if Sableye uses Rain Dance. but our Togekiss is faster than Primarina. So if you put it to sleep, it can switch out. And then we're going to Rock Slide. We can Crunch. Or we can Super... We can Rock Slide. We can Rock Slide. Trick. Yep. So Primarina is going to go to sleep. Next turn. Rock Slide comes out into both. That's good. It's very good. And Flinch. Yeah, that's about as good as I could have gone. I mean, it was going to be over anyway. But that was a good showing of what Togekiss can do. All right. And then we're going to Air Slash. And we're going to Rock Slide again. And that will probably do it. Either way, she's going to sleep. Yep. All right. And we are 3-3 on the day. We are 3-3 on the day. So, unless anybody wants to battle me, it comes down to this. It comes down to this. Continue battling. Last time. All 7 battles. Comes down to this. Of course it comes down to this. It always comes down to the last game. In Game 7, our last games are always exciting. Like, I don't think there's ever been a time where we did a last game. Like, whether we were, like, far ahead or not, there's always been a game where it's been exciting. So here's a problem. We have problems here. We have a little bit of a problem, and here's our problem. This is a Trick Room team. It's very, very obviously a Trick Room team, right? We need to prevent Trick Room from going up as best we can. I think, again, we do that with T-Tar Escadrille. Yeah, this is a scary team, though. We don't have a Taunter. And Fake Out doesn't work into... Well, hang on. What if... Well, no, that wouldn't work either. Oh, man, this is a tricky one. Because I think that's the lead. I think the lead is actually Amoonguss and Dusclops for the redirection. But Incineroar, no, it has to be those two. And we finish with Togekiss and Incineroar. We might lose this one, unfortunately. But we'll see. It's going to be a tough one. Trick Room, it really screws up our team. I need a Pokemon with Taunt. That's what this team needs. That's what I was thinking of Galarian Weezing for. We need a Taunter. That's what we need. We need someone with Taunt. Look at this guy. Yep, we saw that lead coming. It's not a surprise. All right. So Rock Slide, because he's probably going to be Focus Sashed. And to raise our defense or special defense? Special defense. Defense, yeah. Now, obviously, we would typically attack the Dusclops, but he's gonna use Rage Power and redirect us. So there's not really too much that we can do about that, unfortunately. So we're just gonna do the attacks that do most spread damage. Hopefully take out the Amoonguss. Hopefully Rock Slide takes out the Amoonguss. Actually, Sandstorm is gonna do it anyway, but Rage Powder, not a surprise. Max Steel Spike. At least our defense goes up. Oh, it's not sashed. If I had Crunch, this might have worked. Oh no, that's unfortunate. I was fully expecting Focus Sash. His Trick Room is going to go up. And of course we missed the Rock Slide. Yeah, Crunch. Yeah, Trick Room. Crap. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. That really sucks. But we have Togekiss. Togekiss is going to help in this situation. I wouldn't be surprised if Conkeldurr comes out. Conkeldurr comes out, that's not a huge surprise. And now we gotta hope that Conkeldurr targets down the T-Tar. That's what we need. Crunch. No, we're trading you out. Pokemon. Togekiss is gonna come out. And we're gonna use Max Steel Spike into Conkeldurr. We're going to raise Togekiss's defense in doing so, and hopefully we survive a hit. And hopefully Conkeldurr targeted down the T-Tar. That's the hope. And there's a good chance that it did. There's a solid chance that it did. Yeah, Gmax Conkeldurr is kind of scary. Not going to lie. And if it did target down the Excadrill, we're in trouble. Helping Hand. Fingers crossed it targeted down the T-Tar. Oh, it did target down the T-Tar. That was big. That is huge. That is huge. That's huge. Holy crap, is that huge? That's really huge. Okay, so the play here is we're going to protect. We're going to protect the Excadrill. Or maybe not. Maybe I follow me. Do I do the hard play or do I do the easy play? I think... Yeah, because he doesn't kill. Alright, Yawn into Conkeldurr. And because I don't think Conkeldurr kills... Yeah, Max Guard. Yeah, Conkeldurr and Dusclops combined do not kill Togekiss. I think he survives. Yeah, he survives. Because it was the sand that brought him down to 50 points. So Togekiss just survives this. We're gonna Max Guard and we're gonna Yawn the Conkeldurr. Oh no! What am I doing? He's already burnt. What am I doing? What am I doing? He's already burnt. He can't go to sleep. Oh, it doesn't matter. Togekiss's move wouldn't have come out. Yeah, that's fine. How many turns did Trickermer left? Two more turns to Trick Room? Okay. If we Parting Shot the Conkeldurr. You don't have Protect. Iron Head the Conkeldurr. Something's gonna hit it. That's fine. Incineroar comes back out. All right. Intimidate further down. Okay, that's good. So what is the Conkeldurr now? It's -1. Okay. Fight. Protect the T-Tar. And we're going to Darkest Lariat the Dusclops. Because Conkeldurr attacking T-Tar is like obvious. Everybody targeting the yeah. That's fine. That's actually fine. He was expecting the fake out, which I'm not going to use. And Darkest Lariat. Fingers crossed. Ah, it doesn't kill. Another Trick Room. Crap. That sucks. Oh, well, that's probably it. That's probably it. Double protect. It failed. Crap. Flare Blitz. Hopefully this kills. It did. Very good. Okay. It's still a possible battle. It's still possible. What does he have in the back? Primarina, that makes this tough. That makes this very tough. See what happens. Crunch T-Tar. Hopefully that kills the Dusclops. Good. Okay, very good. That's the first problem. Now the second problem is this Flare Blitz into him. Okay. Hyper Voice. Double kill. Okay. We were close. We were close. We were close. One more turn of either one would have taken it out. We lost by one turn on that one. Doesn't surprise us by that much, though. All right. Very good. Very good. Hey, we learned a lot today. It's a new team. We went 3-4, unfortunately. We didn't win. But we're going to be using this team. Sorry, we'll be using this team for the next 2 weeks. We're going to learn it. We're going to get better at it. And, we'll see what happens next time. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I can definitely do this again. It's always fun. It's always fun. It's always fun wearing this. I don't do it enough, right? Thank you all very, very much for joining me today. It means a lot. And I'll probably be streaming against tomorrow. We're gonna do the normal thing. We're gonna go after the EV again. We're gonna try to hatch that EV. We're gonna tinker around with the team again, and hopefully we come up with a better way of using this team than we did today. We learned a lot of the Escadrille and T-Tar lead and what can beat it. We learned that water teams do very, very well against it. No surprise there. There is play around that. There's definitely ways that we can work around that, which we didn't really try today, but there's some things I have in mind that we can use. With that said, we're going to sign off, and thanks again for watching.